Rumpus Room, episode 6.
Do we know that in Spanish?
Cinco.
Cinco says. Give it to me, baby.
Housekeeping. Housekeeping.
Yep.
Brooks taking his ADHD pinger, so expect like motor mouth.
I took the whole one today as well. Usually I go a little halfy, but I was like, I've got some fucking shit to do today, and I've done it.
Have you got anything on housekeeping?
Yes, I've got housekeeping. I've got that giveaway from last episode.
I thought it was going to be one of those ones where we just like say it and then don't award it.
So it was a vintage first edition iconic typo edition Brook Gibson Jet Ski Wrangler merch shirt, 2XL in white, up for grabs.
I was going to say, Brooke, I was worried for a second there, like not saying anything about you, but like I was worried for a second there that wasn't going to entice too many people into the comments. Holy shit, mate!
I think
people want that shirt.
I think there was about 60 or 70 comments. It was just comment on the YouTube video, and that's you in the drawer.
I think that we underestimated how actually
the Jet Ski Wrangler's got some pull.
100%, and I'm sorry about that.
Coming to a campsite near you this summer. I'm going to award it to the user CDubs1997 with
congratulations, CDubs.
Yeah, with their comment. Quote marks. Actually, I don't have hubcaps. I have rims, my G, which was a sin quote, and then it goes.
Was it?
Yeah, and it goes. This puppy can't get enough of the rumpus room. So,
I love it.
I'll comment back to you, and I'll get your details via something not publicly, and we'll get it sent out to you worldwide, Mr. Worldwide Shipping.
Oh, congrats!
There you go. It was your quote though, because I was talking about me having hubcaps, and you're like, I got rims, G.
That was very rude of me to make it about myself. I'm so sorry. Question before we get tucked into. I mean, well, this is the rumpus room. Let's get tucked in now.
Yeah.
Who's your emergency contact? Like, who do you put down as your emergency contact?
Oh, myself. Well, I mean, if I'm already there in an emergency, I'm the best person to be there in the emergency. No, it varies on day to day. It depends on what could possibly go wrong as to whether it's my mother or whether it's Aria.
Oh, true. Okay, so it depends what it is. So let me just give you a few scenarios, and you let me know whether it's Arzi or it's your mum that you're putting down as emergency contact. Okay.
Yeah.
You've tripped and fell at the local swimming pools.
Oh, okay. Or I'm signing a waiver to go into the swimming pools and the emergency contact they asked for. I'll probably just put Arzi because she'll come pick me up.
Okay, yeah.
With my busted leg or something, you know.
Emergency contact. You have got on a plane, and the plane's going down. Who do you call?
Odds? Oh, that's a tough one. That's a different kind of question.
That's heavy, eh?
Oh, one phone call.
Yeah, I don't. You would go live.
Hey guys, can someone screen record this? And I just rattle through everyone I love, and then Nah,
it's not like. Sorry, I don't want to make that.
Or maybe the plane's not going down, but you're having issues at the airport or something.
Yeah. So who's your emergency contact?
Probably mum, because she might be able to bail me out with a bit of cash.
Yeah, I was going to say the next one is like you've done something really naughty.
My aunt's often said, she's like, if you ever get into where was it? I was traveling somewhere. She's like, don't worry your parents. If you get into trouble, talk to me first. She's my
crazy
Westy auntie. Yeah, owns a Harley. Bit rip, shit and bust. Great lady though. Great lady.
I've always said rip, shit and bust would be an amazing club night. Bust but kind of lame, like bust a move.
Yeah. Rip, shit and bust on down to the club. Fuck yeah. When
else would you be what's another scenario that you'd need?
Go-karting or something?
Oh, okay, yeah. I feel like you'd mostly probably put Arzi, right?
Yeah, because
we went indoor skydiving and who you put down Arzi?
I think so. It's one of those funny ones. It's like, I think I'd rather have, how do I phrase this? I'd rather have the emergency services maybe call Aria or something, and then Aria is the person who could break the news to the rest of the family or something like that. I think it would set mum into an absolute
stir.
If it was just some random ambo person on the phone or something, she would just freak out. But if Aria's already got the lowdown, he's fine, he's just broken a leg or something like that, she'll be able to be like, hey, Brooks, all good, but he's broken his leg, not just hey, this is blah, 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 ambulance driver, we've got your son. She'll just be like...
Yeah, true. Mine wouldn't be G-Boy, if that helps.
Oh, yeah?
My partner. Because he likes to have his phone on airplane mode from let's say, 24 hours a day.
Fake news.
It's like, I actually had to have stern words with him the other day. I said, babe, because he's like, I can't remember what we were doing. I was just trying to get something off him, or we were together and his phone was on airplane mode. It was like the middle of the day. Like, I was like, babe, what are you doing? Why is it on airplane mode? You're like, oh, sorry, I'm just...
I've started to utilize Do Not Disturb.
No, but he turns the
full
like service thing up on the top corner. It's not even on airplane mode, sorry. It's on like the service thing is gone. And he goes, well, I feel like at home I don't want it to use my 3G. I'm like, it's using your Wi-Fi. Anyways.
Are you on like probably like an unlimited plan? Like everyone's on an unlimited data plan nowadays, aren't they?
Anyways, if I'm ever in a crash or something bad happens to me, God forbid. I don't even touch the shoulder.
Who's the EC? Who's
True,
the emergency contact?
I alternate between mum and dad. Depends who I like most at the time.
Oh, yeah.
So I just kind of go that one.
Or it could also, you would think it'd be like, oh, I'm dad's pissed me off and mum's all good, so I'll get to it with mum. But or it could work the other way. If dad's pissed you off,
Put
you
dad
want
down.
him.
Yeah.
You want him to get the call that you're in the ambo.
That's true.
And just
The other thing is like my sister is like my best friend and the person I go to with all of my issues, but also like the person that I talk to first when I get something good that happens to me. So like I would put her down, but then I'm like, she's too busy. She's got kids.
She's got the babies.
Yeah, too busy. And I feel like that's quite selfish of me to like put that on her as well. But she is the owner of my will.
The owner or the recipient?
Owner. She's a recipient of everything that I have, which is not a lot, Holly, so I'm very sorry. I don't have debt. Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Don't you own a house?
Oh, I've got a house. You've got debt now.
Yeah, hell yeah, just got the keys today. Just
Ching
quickly,
ching, chuck them in a bowl. Let's see who's what.
coming tonight.
Let's see who's what.
Get them out. Why don't we just cut out the middleman? Emergency number, just put 111.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, emergency number, they just call bloody. They just
Oh,
call
your
the Amber.
emergency contact. We'll just call the police.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Oh,
Just
no,
call the Amber.
The Amber. Yeah, right.
Hell yeah.
Pay them more.
Yeah, pay them more.
Pay them more.
Pay them more.
Also, pay. No, not gonna go there.
Speaking of pay,
Yeah.
oh man, I want to go on strike so bad. So, I've just got this deep down in my belly burning desire to fucking stick it to the man every now and again, and that's most days. And when I saw a bunch of just good, honest Kiwis on the picket line out front of a large supermarket chain
Yeah.
here in New Zealand, demanding livable wages, which isn't
Yeah.
even much to ask. We all know those companies turn billions of genuine profit a year. So the people making it for you, why don't you just let them be able to live comfortably?
Yeah, exactly.
And so I was fucking tooting beep, 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 as I drove past in Big Red. I was giving them shuckers and all.
Hell yeah.
But I was like, man, what would I strike for?
I would love to know. Don't tell me you've whipped up a list.
Let me get my strike list out.
Sick.
All right. First one that came to mind was having to work on regional specific holidays. So this is like very centric to what we do. So we broadcast out of Auckland to the rest of the nation.
Yep.
And obviously there's public holidays that are nationwide.
Yep.
And then there's public holidays that are region specific. So
Nelson Day anniversary.
So we have Auckland Anniversary Day. Famously, Laneway's always on it. Amazing festival that we always want to go to. The rest of the country, they still work on that Monday. But because the rest, even though all of Auckland are off, because we also service the rest of the country, we're expected to work that
So
Monday.
everyone in Auckland has the day off except for us because we have to talk to like the 3 listeners in Nelson.
Which we love.
Which we love.
But yeah, and so I think the tides have turned because we have put our foot down and done like a minor strike, an in-house strike.
It
not
was a bit of an
public
in-house strike, wasn't it? There was a few Barney emails being pushed back and forward. There's
So
a few Fords and a few BCCs.
I think so. Maybe is that what happens before a full-blown public strike? We were doing a closed-door strike.
Oh.
Something like that, maybe.
Oh, fuck,
But-
I've been in a few of those.
Yeah. So that's one thing that I'll
Yep.
strike for. I'll get the picket line going for that.
Yeah, nice.
No fresh fruit in the common areas. I mean,
Wait, as in you want it?
yeah, down there.
Oh, you're striking for fresh fruit.
like
fruit.
Healthy workforce better results. Get us some fresh kai produce down there, some bananas, some apples just coming through. It's not expensive.
Have you read studies on that,
It's
or is
not
that just a Brook Gibson?
Well, yeah, if you're healthy and you're vibrant and you're mentally, strong
5+ a
and
day.
all that kind of stuff, it's gonna help you be a better you, and so at work you're probably a better person at work,
Right, yeah.
So it wouldn't cost much, but you probably see good results, and so I'll be out front with a flag for that one.
Can I just be devil's advocate? Fruit and veggie is quite expensive.
Oh, there wouldn't be veggies; it'd just be fruit
Okay.
in season. Bulk though.
Okay.
Bulk.
Maybe we go bypass the big chains and go and
we go
work with
straight
a
to the
farmer.
farmers. That's what we get a deal with the farmers. So we're helping the other good, honest Kiwis.
Yep.
Feed the other good, honest Kiwis trying to do some mahi.
Okay, nice. I like it.
This one isn't specific to where we work, but I'd strike for extra seasoning being the benchmark on KFC chips.
100%.
Like if you want chips with less seasoning, you should have to ask for that. The standard should be extra seasoning.
True.
And I'll pick it. I'll be cutting off the drive-through, not letting anyone in until they sort that out. Parking wardens at work.
That's gotta be.
This is
be
genuinely criminal. I think there's
there's
a crime afoot here.
100%.
So I understand we're short on parks per people capita of our business.
Yep.
But it should be not a $65 ticket whilst you're trying to make the company money. It should just maybe be a stern email. Come on, man, you can't park there like that all the time. You got to do this, you got to do that. Also, one night, I left the car here and went to like a awards night or something and got pissed up. And then obviously I'm going to leave my car here. I'm not driving that home. Come dusty ass Brook, 10 a.m. Fucking $65.
Yeah, that's criminal.
Oh, and yeah, that just adds to the hangover. So that one's this one here. I reckon bringing a bit of Europe down under. Having to park a specific direction on the street. Don't like it.
Oh, okay. So if you have to park, if you're going that way, you got to park that way.
Yeah, and if you're going out, so like, say I'm trying to do it. So say I'm driving up my street. My house is here. I have to like turn around and then park that way. I just want to go whoop.
Oh, yeah, true.
And people might argue, but when you pull out, you're facing the wrong way. You pull out of a driveway, you turn either way anyway. You're going to have to cut
Who made
traffic.
that rule?
The woke. And then lastly, what else I got on here? The woke. Okay, Pizza Fridays need an upgrade. If the company is gonna,
This is starting to feel like a sternly worded email to our boss.
this is for any company. If any company is trying to fleece you for a bit of extra work and brush it off as like, we'll get some pizzas in, you level it up.
Yeah.
We're wanting a 2-course, a dessert, and some nice like kombuchas or something. Just, your run-of-the-mill doughy bastards ain't gonna cut it no more, okay? And that's my strike list for this week.
That's really good, Brook.
Have you got anything to add? Would you like any?
All valid points.
Would you like anything on the strike list?
What would I strike for? I would strike for bringing back beams. And I'm so sorry to say that because everyone's like, no, they ripped us off because they were being naughty and planted more beams, whatever. I don't care. I liked getting around the city in them. And my mode of transport has now been taken from me. But I will say, it's urged me to get one of these. I'm walking
Step
more.
Pedometer.
I'm currently at 8,497 steps.
Fucking all right, ultra marathon runner. We're up at 4 a.m. doing fucking laps at Vic Park. That'd be unreal.
Yesterday I hit 10K though, so I've started walking everywhere and it's been good for me.
I reckon you'll do that after this. Just do like 2 laps of Vic Park. Call it a day.
Oh, I sent it to Brook. I sent Brook a video of me going back and forth in the lounge because I had the last 1,000 to do before I hit 10K.
Arzie does that often as well, my partner, because she's just got it on her phone and she'll be like, I haven't hit. If she's into that, she'll be like, I haven't hit 10,000 today or whatever, and she'll go for like a few round the block a few times.
Oh, it's addictive.
After dinner.
It's a bloody addictive.
It's like when you get someone gave me a hand-me-down Apple Watch once, and those rings That's a cult. You know, there's
Never got into it.
It's like have you moved this much and have you done these many steps and if you do this and you've got to like complete the rings
And all the tasks.
Yeah, and for like someone with ADHD, it's like, oh, I've got to complete that.
Yeah,
and it starts fucking flipping you out. It's almost a little bit unhealthy. It gets to a point.
Yeah, I felt myself being like, oh, I'm looking at that a lot.
Yeah.
But that's
I suppose it's a novelty at the moment. So like you just gotta, it'll become like a thing which is like second nature. It's just there, and you're like, oh, sick. You know?
Yeah, true. I couldn't do the watch though. I just there's
oh,
something about it.
No, mainly because you look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, and can we say,
respectfully,
I will strike. I'll strike for that. I'll strike for that.
Yeah.
People wearing watches without fitness clothing on.
Also,
not watches. Sorry, people wearing their sport watch without sport clothes on.
Yeah, or like there must be such a massive gap in the market for like a decent smartwatch.
I can't even wear it, honestly. It gives me the ick. Can I put your watch on? Just look at it. Look how much it unsuits me. I don't even know how to put it on. It just, I actually hate the way that looks, even like this. How do I do that? Oh.
There you go.
Like, it just does not suit me. Look at me. Look how unnatural this looks on my hand.
I reckon.
Let me check the time.
I reckon.
It's upside down.
I reckon. Shout out Casio. You'd probably suit a G-Shock, a little baby G.
It just looks weird on my wrist because I've got big fat wrists.
Yeah, but it's because it's like it doesn't. There's hundreds of thousands of styles of watch. No, you need you'd suit a little.
Like Spy Kids.
You'd suit a little Y2K inspired baby G.
No, I've always wanted a little dainty silver one, but I just don't have the. Look at the hands. Don't look at the hands. Not good.
Look at my eyes. Don't look at my eyes.
If you could be if your body part, one body part of yours could be a model. What am I trying to say here?
What would you? What part of your body would you whore out to the model industry?
No, don't say it like that.
Okay.
What body part would you consider modelable? What body part could you? Gee, help me out. What body part would you consider able to be
model worthy?
Oh.
Like you
could be a foot model. You could be a hand model. You could be a lip model. I could be. This is playing into my insecurities because I can't think of something.
Wait, shout out all the comments being like, G-Boy needs a mic.
Don't know if you need one. Not after that.
Okay, well, yeah, I could be a boob model, but also I think I've got more to offer, G-Boy.
This reminds me of a very famous, I don't even know if it was that famous, Subi, you know, the jean brand that also do sunglasses and things like that.
Yes.
Ooh, I reckon it was about 2009. Shit, fuck, we should fact check that if I nailed that. That'd be good. 2009, I reckon they did a sunglass range, and in the lookbook, all the sunglasses were on penises. So the penis was the nose the sunglass was sitting on.
Sick.
And some of them had like pubic hair, some of them didn't, and they had the whole range. So you're just scrolling through this book of dicks with glasses on.
I love it.
You can probably Google image search it. They'll still be up there. But,
How big were they?
some of them were like, I don't know, they're pretty juicy numbers.
Oh, really?
Flaccid.
So what? They just get like the big...
The
you
big
know, like
boys.
give the little ones a go.
It may have been for the spectacles or something, I don't know. For the thick frames.
Anyways, what body part do you reckon you could lend out as a model?
Mum's always said I've got piano fingers. They long, dainty little numbers. I could,
Oh,
like,
you do have all right hands.
for like all right hands.
You've got nice hands.
Or definitely not my calves.
Really? Why?
Oh, I don't know. A lot of men have insecurity about calf muscles, like
Yeah, I
not being
didn't
big enough. And
realise
there's a thing.
that.
Calf implants are a thing. Yeah,
No
calf implants are a
way.
full-on thing.
Okay, come with me to Turkey. I'll get a BBL and you can get calves.
I'll be getting the Mercedes Benz fucking parked in the.
Well, we can get a
the
3
Mercedes
for
Benz will
1.
be going fucking getting valet parked before I go for my calves.
You can get a 3 for 1. You're getting your calves, your Mercedes, and I'll get my BBL. What do you want?
3 for 1 seems like a deal.
Yeah, I know.
1 for 1, you get 2 for free.
Idiots, I know.
Man, they're onto something there.
What would I be? I would be what would I be? I would do... Oh, I could be a lip. I could be a lip model.
Oh,
When
yeah.
they look good, they look good. They're probably not looking good right now, but I could be a lip
Yeah, you do a
model.
little kihi to the camera.
You could be a
I do have quite juicy lips.
you've got fucking huge lips. Wait, when he shaves his moustache, and I hate it.
Oi,
Wears me out. I'm like, who is it?
I had
it's just so like your lips are just there.
I had a recent TikTok that's been flying about being on a spectrum with cutlery, and all like comments like, oh, you know, just normal comments, and then someone direct DM'd me on TikTok, which is always an odd place. TikTok DMs way more Wild West than anywhere else.
100%.
It's like the Snapchat of fucking social media. I don't know. It's weird.
TikTok DMs, the main DMs are like the hidden request folders of Instagram,
Yeah.
eh? Like just the Wild West.
And they were just like, oh, it was basically along the lines of, don't want to be disrespectful. I'm trying to help you out, brother. Get rid of the moustache. And I was like, that's my brand, horse. But I think also like
How rude.
But also on the Sunday, like the moustache goes through phases. On the Sunday, I might have just been like, I was out and about doing errands. You know?
Yeah.
Didn't even look good.
When will you cut your hair?
This,
Yeah.
like off,
Yeah.
like fully shave it.
Yeah. Because I know your misso's desperate for a
Bit. I'm just worried I'll look like a fucking spoon, and then it'll be like a year of, because you got to go through that phase of like
yeah, true.
growing it back. And you can try apps, but the apps don't give it justice.
Can we try an app? Come on.
I don't have the app. I don't have the balding app. We'll try it in the next episode. We'll bring you a few balding.
No. Should we ask if our digital editor can edit you a?
Oh, we'll take a still photo of me.
Yep.
And then we'll get them to put like a number 1 on it, like a buzz on it.
Yeah. We'll see
see
if
what
we
it
can
looks
make
like.
that work. Feels like a lot of work, but hey, Bethan, if you're up for it.
Hey, and it's for the listeners and the watchers of the podcast.
Last week we spoke about Marketplace.
Oh yeah.
And I got sent through a outrageous message. And I know it's kind of been and done. Like, I know that we've done this whole Marketplace chat already, but I have to
It's
share this one with you.
worthy of bringing it back. Righto.
It truly
By the way,
is.
I haven't heard this or read this. We're just both using my phone for certain purposes.
Okay, so this is come through about a Facebook Marketplace interaction. Hey, Sin, I saw your vid with Brook about Facebook Marketplace encounters and thought you'd for sure piss yourselves. Strap in, she's a biggie.
Great start, love it.
So this was years ago when I was in high school. I'd saved enough money to buy a new iPhone, so I found someone selling one. Sent me some pics of it. Sent me some pics of it all seemed all good. Sent me pics of the parcel and tracking. Then she messaged me and said she forgot to put her return address on it, so it got sent back to her. Upon reflection, that actually makes no sense, lol. Anyway, she assures me she resent it, so all good. I'm watching the tracking and it goes to somewhere 3 hours from me, so I message her asking what's going on. She apparently calls Aussie Post and they say the parcel's been lost. So then begins the follow-up on a lost package with Oz Post. Rest in peace. They give me the case number and tell me they're looking into it. Also, I'm going to stress the next part makes me sound like a fucking idiot. After like 3 months, I'm like, look, I'd rather just get my money back. She's like, yeah, totally, all good. Then this is where it starts to heat up, she says.
What's the item again, sorry?
An iPhone.
Okay. Big ticket item.
She apparently gets into an accident at work.
Don't we all?
And it results in a brain injury, so she's in hospital. I felt so bad for her because she was so nice the whole time. I was legit going to find what hospital she was in and send her flowers. She told me she's now on Centrelink, which is wins,
the doll.
like the doll,
yeah. The benefit.
the benefit, and can send me $50 a week till I get all the money back. I'm like, easy as, sounds good. And then she ghosts me for months. Like, I'm messaging like every day, like, hello. Her boyfriend messages my boyfriend and goes off on him and blocks him. And I decide, fuck it, cut my losses. And then I think, I'll send one last message and just try my luck. And I get a response from her mum.
Her mum?
Telling me that I clearly didn't know her daughter well, because if I did, I'd know she died 2 days ago. Wait, hold on. And then she sends me screenshots of this mum and her interaction. Is there a reason why you haven't been answering me? Hi, I don't know who you are, but I'm assuming you didn't know my daughter very well. If you did, you would know she passed away on the 11th of the 6th, 17. My darling's Facebook is the only photos I have of her, so that's why I keep it open so I can look at it. I can't find it in my heart to deactivate it yet. I'm sorry if you did know her. and didn't know about her passing. Kind regards. Not to be insensitive, but if she died on the 11th of June, why was she selling a Mimco pouch on the 2nd of August? And you'd think that was it, right? You'd think that, like, she's got her, and that's it. Come clean. Okay, okay.
I pretended
is
to
me.
be. I pretended to be my mum, saying I've got a dead daughter, which is me. Fucking hell.
But that was me. I've sold a lot of her things off. I am her mother. But thank you for questioning me. You must not have been a friend of my darling's, or I would know your name. Heartless young lady. Goodbye. Well, your daughter owed me $500, so I was just questioning it. I beg your pardon? For what, may I ask? My darling was very ill for a very long time. May you please explain? This is all news to me. May I also ask what for?
Also, it's like, is the mum like an old Victorian lady?
It's real. It's just cracking me up. Zoe didn't do drugs. Please don't tell me it was for drugs. I brought an iPhone from her, which I never received. I know this is you. Fuck off.
That's fucked.
And that's the end of that.
That's wild. That, like, instead of just fully blocking her on all socials, she decided to, like, create
That's like
a mum.
a character and like a full, like she's just wrapped herself up in this big lie and then like it's crazy, eh? Like that's like full compulsive lying.
That's the kind of lady who is from that movie where she keeps that guy in the house and like breaks his ankles and like, you know, that's like she's going to be on a Netflix doco in a few years, I reckon.
Yeah, well anyways, rest in peace to her. Hope she does well.
She might, hey, if you're watching, like and subscribe.
G-boy, you're laughing. What are you doing?
I got a. You know, we're talking about Brook changing his hair.
Like shaving it.
Yeah. Well, I've taken it upon myself to put you on an app.
Mint show.
Show the camera. Show one of the cameras.
No.
Oh. But that's like fully shaved head. I'm talking. I need a nice number one, and I need a bit of tan. Like, oh, get out of it, G-boy. Piss off. All right, so that lady pretending to be dead. I've got this. This reminds me of the wildest story of a flat group chat and a sweet, sweet grandma. So my partner used to be in a flat, and there was like 5 or 6 of them, I think. Rolled through a few of them. One of the fellas in there, absolute rooster, absolute character. But sometimes just a little bit out of pocket every now and again.
Just a little bit socially.
I don't know, yeah, do just funny things, and you'd be like, man, what were you thinking? Anyway, it was like over the weekend, he was away for a few days, and someone sent the group chat saying like, oh, who's around for dinner or something like that, and he messages and goes, hey guys, sorry, it's been a bit of a long day. I don't know if I told you, my grandma passed away. I've been at her funeral. And before anyone could reply,
No, he didn't.
he just fires in a photo of his grandma, open casket.
No.
Just
Stone cold.
stone cold Steve Austin,
White.
just flowers on. Just laying
No,
there.
he did not. Into the group chat.
Into the flat group chat.
No. That's
So
so heavy. So,
And even no one knew how to react. And my partner like messaged him out of the group chat. Was like, "Hey mate, I think that's all the respects in the world, but I think that's a little bit that's a bit much for the old flat group chat." And he's going, "Oh shit, yeah, you're probably right, Ozzy. Shit, oh, okay, sorry."
the thing is,
like,
it's like, that could be someone's first time seeing a dead person.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. There was no warning, and like,
Have
also,
you seen a dead person?
Yeah, I was Maurice, my grandfather.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's good. It's like a because it's something you don't see often. It is a very strange feeling.
Confronting.
It's confronting, and like because the few days leading up to his funeral, like a couple of days or something, he was like in the casket in his room, and it was open casket, and you go and like sit there and talk to him and things like that. And yeah, it was just like it was an odd thing to sit next to someone who's passed away, and you sit there in like complete stillness.
Yeah.
It is a very odd thing because you don't see it often.
How old were you?
Maybe like 19, 20, 21.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the same thing with my nana, and I was 11, and we sat with her while she passed.
Oh, while she...
I was like, I don't know if this is appropriate for an 11-year-old.
Yeah, because there's one thing.
I mean, it
it's
was
like,
nice to be part of that with all my family and whatnot, but also like...
Yeah, it is a very intense... If you didn't have then the follow-up, like, decompression, debriefing that was necessary as like a child to see, like you've seen someone pass away.
Yeah.
Not from like an accident or something, but from old age. It'd be quite intense to... If they're like, oh yeah, that was that, by the way, and then they just move on and you're just like...
Yeah.
Like, there's no, you kind of...
Do you want to be buried?
Nah, I'm getting sizzled.
What's that?
Cremated. Again, cooked.
And then what?
So like, I'm in a thing.
I feel like you're going to make us scatter you on like fucking... the
Set me up in a firework or
Oh,
something.
you on the fucking racetrack or something.
Set me up in a firework. No, I don't know. I'll definitely cremated. Or I know what Ozzy wants to do, which is quite interesting, is you don't get cremated, but all your remains get put into like a standing up pod thing, and in like a very biodegradable case of some description, and you get put in the ground, and then a tree gets planted above you, and then that uses the nutrients of you to grow the tree.
Yeah,
And
same.
then people can come and like visit the tree, and it also
Yeah, that's what I want.
puts back into nature.
Because
and-
remember, I said I want you guys to sit under me so I can just be watching over you at all times. Also, my nana, the one that I watched past,
Yeah.
has got that.
Oh, the tree.
Yeah, so we go and sit in the
Oh,
tree.
nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Set up a little swing or something.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
A murderer's next to her though.
Was that all? Was that all?
I think.
Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah, just on my notes, dead Gmar in the group chat. We'll tick that off.
Anyways, well that's a wrap.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's probably it. I'm gonna go check out the house I've purchased. I've officially got the keys today, so I'm gonna go check it out. Be completely empty. I'm gonna walk around with my partner Ozzy, having a champagne, just going, hey, this is us for the next wee while.
Oh, nice.
And then tomorrow I'm gonna put my back out, moving the couch. Fuck, yeah.
Yeah, good luck with
As
that.
you guys go
fella.
to Fiji. Oh, funny that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We can't help it. You move. I'll be like sipping a cocky poolside in Fiji.
Speaking of, join the Cockies Appreciation Facebook group. It's all our just fucking day ones in there. Look it up on Facebook.
And subscribe.
Yeah, hit subscribe.
If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. Really helps us.
Yeah, we're trying to reel in a sponsor, and we need your help.
Okay, bye everyone.